Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Kaspa community. Thank you for all your support. Let's waste no more time and analyze the price of Kaspa right now as we are going into Thursday morning. So looking across the board, we're seeing amazing amounts of green across the board. So, pretty much everything seems to be up right now, which of course is always a nice sight to see. Bitcoin is breaking out, dominance is pulling down, things are looking amazing. So, so far so good, fingers crossed, the month is looking amazing. And if you're looking at Kaspa, it's up about 6.3% right now, has been able to reclaim back above 8 cents, amazing. Also up about 4% in Bitcoin compared with the market cap currently sitting at 2.12 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume for Kaspa right now is approaching $100 million. But before we get into any further for you guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So I'm going to give it a refresh live on the dominance side of things and really show you guys what has been happening on the dominance, and we're paying attention to the hourly time frame. So of course, just on June 30th, we actually came down to 65% for the dominance, and we spoke about that, and we started picking up back up to 65.63%. But since then, once again, you're starting to see the dominance index pulling down. A great sign, especially when BTC is breaking out, which it is doing right now. Bitcoin has been pretty much hovering around this $109,000. We actually did wick down to 108,900 just a few hours back, but it has been able to reclaim back up to this range quite fast, which is showing strength within Bitcoin side that it wants to push towards the upside, and the next target after breaking out of this key resistance around the $109,600 mark, pretty much opens the door for us to push up to $363, give or take. And that is a level, where I do expect a little bit of choppy levels, for the price of Bitcoin. Maybe we do see a rejection, but I do expect an all-time high for Bitcoin, especially if we're able to break above that $110,000 in the upcoming hours ahead of us. So obviously, Bitcoin's looking amazing, dominance continuing to show weakness, and we want to see continuous downside for the dominance, because this would be very nice for the altcoin market. What we're seeing right now is nothing compared to what could happen for alts. Just over the course of the last 24 hours, you're seeing multiple coins already up double digits. Imagine what would have happened, I said this yesterday as well, if the dominance was where it was in December. That's something that you don't really want to be forgetting. But if you're looking at Kaspa right now, this is the weekly time frame, but I want to shift to the hourly time frame, because we really want to just be focusing on the shorter time scale. So you could really see for yourself, we did retest that major key resistance on June 16th last. Yes, guys, you've heard that correct. June 16th was the last time where we retested the significant 8.2 cents key resistance, and right now we are coming across major 8 cents resistance. As we can see, if this is able to break out in the next hours to come, I wouldn't be surprised if we retest this range for the first time in about 2.5 weeks, which would be something. And if you want to put this into perspective, it's only about a 2.7% move. So now a lot of people are going to be saying, why did we not retest this range beforehand if it was just about a 2% move? Because believe it or not, the broader market had been volatile over the course of the last few weeks, which obviously has an impact. And on top of that, the volume just wasn't there for itself. But that is changing right now, and I think it's could really help the price of CAS really push back up to this range. Believe it or not, the last time we were above this key range was back on June 12th, which is about 3 weeks ago. So those are things we don't really want to be forgetting right now. So far so good. Like what I'm seeing here for Kaspa. If you want to measure Kaspa from June 22nd, you're seeing a staggering move of about 34%, which is again quite impressive. So far so good. We got to take it one step at a time. We've got to break this resistance and turn it into support, and we'll take it from there. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.